Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for April 2019. I'm going to start off by pulling a couple of cards here to see what your Spirit Guides would like you to predominantly focus on in the month of April. So Virgo, let's see what's coming out for you guys. Okay, ooh, Virgo, thoughts of you. So, because this is general, this could really go either way, but Virgo, somebody is thinking about you. You're very much on their mind. You might have an idea of who this is. They might be popping up on your mind randomly, or you just might have started thinking about them or dreaming about them or, seeing signs and synchronicities. So, Virgo, somebody is thinking about you. Now, also, just because we got out of the Mercury retrograde, this is the planet Mercury, thoughts of you. Anything that kind of went on in the retrograde that may have separated you from somebody, it's like now that all that energy is, shifting back to normal, we're in a really deep contemplative mode about things and what was said and what was done. And this could be you, this could be somebody else, it could be a combination of both. But I feel we are mutually really thinking about each other. Yeah, because look at this, fourth house, soul tribe. So Virgo, for the month of April, something near and dear to your heart that you would even consider family, okay, in some situations, it's heavy on your heart. I feel like we're separated from this person. This could be a friend, family, lover. It's something quite significant to you, okay? And through this separation, we're really missing each other. We're really thinking about each other. We're contemplating a lot of different things. Now, also with these pairing of cards, you could have a big family focus for the month of April where there's just different changes going on in your family. You're trying to be supportive. You're trying to be there for other family members. It's just, Virgo, your tribe, your soul tribe, that is your focus for April. So let's pull some tarot cards to gain more information about what this is, what this is all about, what's going on here. Okay, so we have the Six of Activation, and this is about, operating on a different wavelength, but just because this is the setup, to me, this is, again, where we're thinking about each other, we're having telepathic communication. Somebody, still embodied, and for some of you, this may very well be a passed on loved one. Wow, and now we have the Two of Intuition. This is the recognition of unconditional love, whether this is for yourself, for spirit, for a relationship in your life that's just spiritually based. It's not romance or anything like that. It's all about spirit. Or this could be romance. There's an awakening happening here, Virgo, whether within you, within another, or a combination of the two of you. Wow, and now we have the Mystic. So those Virgos out there that believe they have some sort of spiritual ability, like psychic, medium, clairvoyant, reading cards, that type of gift, here is your confirmation of it. And throughout the month of April, your intuition, your spiritual gifts, they're getting an upgrade. There's an increase. You're very sensitive. You're picking up on energies much, much more than normal, which can bring a bit of anxiety for you. You might find that you're kind of secluding yourself away from other people, going into hermit mode, just because the energy feels very intense for you. You're just picking up on everything. Now, for those of you who are very well versed in your spiritual gifts, be prepared for a nice upgrade in the month of April. And this, to me, is coming from your non-physical soul tribe, Virgo. They are coming in, they are elevating you to a higher frequency, and there's a shift in perception happening within you. This is about unconditional love right here. Yeah, cosmic consciousness. just another validation of this telepathic communication that's going on with somebody in your life or with your non-physical support team, your soul tribe on the other side. All right, and at the center of your reading is another 2, but this is the 2 of Lessons, and this particular card is saying that there's something that's been playing out in your life kind of over and over and over, and you're not making a different choice. And Spirit's like, look, you don't need to keep going through this. You have learned this lesson. It's just that you are not wanting to make a different choice for some reason. However, based on the way your reading is coming out for April, you're changing your mind about that, Virgo. And now look at this, manifestation spirit guide. I'm leading the way. I'm showing you the way, Virgo, to what it is that you desire, to what you're trying to accomplish, to the clarity that you need, your spiritual gifts, awakening to them, growing them, however that's playing out for you. Lots of guidance for Virgo, okay? You have Soul Tribe here, and now you have an actual spirit guide coming through quite strongly. Okay, 3 of Lessons now. This is the heartache. This is the betrayal. So something has happened here that has separated you from another person, or this consciousness shift that we're having is going to cause some separation between you and others. And there's sadness, but this is more in the past. And I feel like here we come again, and we're going to choose differently this time. It's about unconditional love, and that's not like just accepting somebody with open arms and all of this. It's a wisdom. It's love from wisdom. It's just a very high understanding of what love is. It's not about romance. It's not about family. It's not about any of that, okay? This here is talking about that true perception and just understanding of what the love energy is, that vibration, what it really means, how to work with that energy. And in the past, we keep making the same mistake, the same choice over and over and over and over. It has brought us tons of heartache, but there's a shift in consciousness, okay? And look at this. Yeah, past life portal. So Virgo, in the month of April, some of the energies you are dealing with has to do with past life, okay? And what that means is something that you were working on in past life that you didn't fully complete before you transitioned, or this is blessings. This is a positive energy that was owed to you that was not received before you transitioned. So that's coming through. Also, this here, whatever this energy is, to me, you've conquered this lesson in a previous lifetime as well. So it's just been something about your perception, and that's shifting in April, and that just like it changes everything. And your soul wisdom, and this is probably another reason why you're feeling really sensitive. Your soul wisdom from previous lifetime is really, really pushing through too. And that's to say different experiences that you had in your previous life, you know, very subtle things, small details that if it happened in this life, you wouldn't even remember it at this point. That type of energy coming through to assist you. So it's not outrightly obvious, but it's, you might find that you are opening up to new things that you like. Like, say you always really enjoyed a certain flavor of soda, and all of a sudden now it's like, okay, I don't want that anymore. I want to try a different flavor of soda. And all of a sudden, like, that's your new flavor of soda. There's energies of your past incarnations coming through to help you move past this lesson here. This could also be like it's a continuation from past life, but now, because this is showing up, it's time for the completion of that. And after that cycle is complete, huge expansion takes place. Look at this, Hand of Fate. Yes, Virgo, it's up to you how you handle this energy, what you do with it, okay? And don't be driven by emotion, all right? That's not to say don't be sympathetic and empathetic to people, but I just get the sense where we need to look at things from that very high level of understanding, where it's not about feelings, it's not about, you know, accommodation and being comfortable. It's about energy and life path and what must be and what has to be done. And I'm going to move forward. I'm just going to do this because I know this is the right thing to do, even if it's going to make people mad, even if it's going to make people uncomfortable, even if it's going to make me uncomfortable. I get it now. I know what I've got to do, and you do it, all right? And because you do it, huge reward for Virgo, a big expansion to consciousness, to your spiritual gifts. Also, it's like life just starts feeling a bit easier. And Virgo, I didn't get any people really coming in, so I don't see any like new connections really unfolding in April. It's more like a completion of a big time cycle that you've been working on, not just in this lifetime, but in previous lifetime. If you've earned it, it's time for the shift. It's time to elevate and to move on. It's time. Hand of fate right there. So Virgo, let's pull some more cards and get some more information. Whatever this is, this person, make a new decision, Virgo. However you've been handling it, do something different in the month of April. And like that changes everything for you. It really does. Trust that. All right. Okay, new moon magic. Love it. Yeah, the beginning after this completion is magic. Okay, there's only 2 blessed moon energy cards in the whole deck, a new moon and a full moon, and they've been showing up quite a bit for the April reads. So there's something magical about April. And for Virgo, it's all about a new beginning, new opportunity, trying something new, making that different decision, and you are very, very blessed because of it. Manifestation, full moon energy. Yes, Virgo, it's so time. Wise decision. So do the opposite of what you've been doing. Like, you know the choice you should have been making, but it's almost like you're trying to accommodate somebody else. You're kind of stuck in maybe a hope syndrome about something. You're feeling a bit of fear, afraid of what's ahead. There's nothing to fear, Virgo. You are completing a big cycle, and that heavy heartache, sadness, turmoil, conflict, contrast, heaviness, that is dissipating through the completion of this cycle, of this lesson. And you have a lot of non-physical support coming in for this process, Virgo. So let's pull you an outcome and advice card. Outcome. Boom. Look at that. Doesn't get better than that right there. Yes. And I just want to point out that you also have the Hand of Fate as the very last card of your reading. Virgo, this is your destiny. It's time to make that different decision. And some of you, it might not even be about a decision or changing. It's the completion of this energy that's been going on since last lifetime coming in. You're very spiritually awakened through April, very sensitive to everyone and everything. And whatever's unfolding here, Virgo, this is part of your destiny. This is leading you to the next thing. It's written in the stars. All right, so what is the advice for Virgo? Unexpected treasure. Do not be afraid, Virgo. Move forward with confidence. Let go of the past. Let go of old, outdated ideas. Let go of what's comfortable. Let go of what hurt you. Follow the signs and synchronicities. You're so divinely guided in April, and there's this beautiful awakening happening within you about the energy of love and what it truly means. And I feel like that's the lesson here that you've been working on since last lifetime, is this unconditional love. So many people have such a wrong concept about what unconditional love means. But Virgo, you're mastering it. It's written in the stars. It's part of your destiny. That's what you're here to do. And there's a person for some of you who's really been challenging you and triggering you and helping you through this process. Hasn't felt that way, but from a soul perspective, they're growing you. You guys have a soul contract going on, and you're finally coming to the end of it. And good things happen because of the work that you have done. Believe that there is better for you. Believe that there's magic. Believe that the unexpected does take place, Virgo, because it is in your cards, at least for April, especially around matters to do with family, spirituality, and, you know, relationships in general. Okay, so Virgo, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.